This video explains how City Skyline serves as a tool to facilitate classroom discussions around content using the L2. That is, L2 teachers must encourage students to engage in authentic discussions around familiar how-to discussions about what to do next, giving instructions, and asking questions. Dehan et al. Discuss the problem of teacher talk as a dominant discourse in the classroom and suggest that teachers may use video games as a means of shifting oral communication to students interacting with one another. In the research, I've highlighted how students' conversations regarding how-to gameplay actually provide opportunities for L2 learners to communicate spontaneously as questions arise around the game itself. And this can be achieved either in having students work in collaboration in building City, or, as I'm doing now, recording how-to videos about playing the game. Teachers here would act as mediators to help learners overcome the problems they encounter in the game using the L2, but student conversations are essential because they must interact with texts that are very multimodal and complex. And what I mean by this is the series of icons and different terminology that students would encounter. So for example, if we look very closely at this city, we actually see above this house we have a small garbage icon, which means that we're actually having problems with garbage collection. And having students explain that to one another if somebody's having difficulty in playing the game is a very beneficial way in having students communicate using the L2. That would be, of course, recording a small how-to video or demonstrating to the class how to do something in the game to help their peers. And if a student requires help, we can actually use the inspector, the inspecteur icon, hovered above the house. At the very top in yellow, we see that garbage is building up. So these residents are having problems with their garbage collection. So what this means here, of course, is that students could work in the second language, in the L2, to help one another in overcoming what these different texts might mean, or how to fix something that is broken, such as the case is here with a power line that's not connected. And we'll just take another last example just to show you some more of the gameplay. The gameplay is very interactive in that it communicates with the player in real time. So if we look here at this building, for example, we see it's abandoned, okay? And we actually have a few abandoned buildings in my city here that I've created. So this might mean that business is not doing too well. Maybe we have too many stores and not enough people. Maybe we need some more residential businesses. So this is something that students can discuss amongst themselves in the L2 or even explain in short how-to videos.